Hello everyone, this is Anthony for Navantis Gaming. Today we're going to complete the Nebulae Elusive Target arcade mode. This is a 5-level escalation and we'll try to complete all of them with Silent Assassin and Suit Only achievement. For the first level, we'll start from the Palace Garden, and the only thing we need to bring with us is the remote emitted gas device in the briefcase. First, you'll want to skip the intro and quickly pull out the emitted gas device from the briefcase and put it back. This gives us the opportunity to use the trigger while it's still in the briefcase. Now select the detonator from your inventory and start running towards the bar area. Here you want to stay on the left because there's an enforcer. Move past the table, and that's where we're going to find the target. Now is when we want to trigger the detonator so that he gets poisoned and will go puke into the washrooms. The only thing we have left is to go wait for him. Boom! Accident kill. Even if he's discovered, no one's gonna suspect foul play. Mission completed in less than a minute.
Contract complete. The money has been wired to your account.
Thanks, Diana. There you go, first level done. For level 2, we're starting from the consulate parking. We'll bring with us any lethal syringe and the seeker gun.
Good afternoon, 47.
We're gonna run all around and we'll go hide at the other side of the room. Be careful, there's a lot of enforcers, so stay close to the wall. As you can see, the target is here and we're gonna go hide behind this vehicle.
Good hunting, 47. I have an update, 47. Interpol has an ongoing operation to
Now what we're doing is we're grabbing the seeker gun and we will make the target sick so that they come and puke in the garbage bin behind us.
So proceed at your discretion.
Boom. Now we're gonna go hide behind those boxes and we'll wait for him to come around. Select your lethal syringe, and as you'll see, we'll poison him as soon as he starts puking. Takes a bit of time. And now we're gonna go to the attack. And done. Again, 1 minute. For the last part of the level, I'll just speed up the exit process, but feel free to take any of the exits. For the third level, we're going to start undercover in the operating room, and the only item we need is the classic coins. This is not a Silent Assassin suit only, it's only a Silent Assassin, but there will be another run where I show you how to do it also suit only. Wait a little bit because that guy can spot you. There you go. We're gonna go grab the syringe down in the basement.
So you will need to locate them yourself if you wish to honor the client's special request.
So because we're a doctor, we can go into that room without any electronic key. So we can grab those 2 syringes here. And we're gonna go back up and use the coins to attract the first victim. As you can see, she's still not here, but we're gonna put the coins here and another one a little bit behind. Here. And then we're going to make sure the door stays open so she can see all the coins. See, she's going to go grab the coins. We're taking out the syringe. And when she goes pick up the other one, we'll poison her.
Oxytocin when they're out of town.
Yeah, this sounds like a slip.
Now.
Easy for you to say.
And boom, she's dead.
Mind you, gotta be careful when you keep the thing.
We're gonna grab the coins, because we're greedy. And now we're gonna run to the other side of the level to kill the second target.
Hours to figure out why he was feeling so depressed.
Here you want to make sure you run, because he might not stay on the ledge over there for too long of a time. There is a camera here, so pay attention and only cross when it's safe. And that's the guy over there. He's just looking over the fence. And we're just gonna poison him there and we'll be done. And that's easy as that. One more target killed. Again, not seen by anyone. Now we're gonna run to the exit. Okay, now let's do that mission again, but we're gonna do suit only. This time we're gonna start from the morgue, and since we have a regular suit, we also need the electronic key hacking device to open those doors. We're gonna wait for the entire intro to play out, because that guy facing us is an enforcer. What we wanna do is we wanna make sure he turns around and show us his back, so that we can exit.
The Gamma facility has continued their research into the variant 2 Banner-Coleman hemorrhagic virus and may have several samples
Here
in
is
storage.
going around the table.
I've been unable to ascertain the location
Now we're gonna
of the
get up.
samples, so you will need to locate them yourself.
And we're gonna go steal those syringes.
Special request. Good
Remember,
hunting,
we brought the keys with us.
as always.
That's what we're gonna use to open. And the syringes are here.
This looks promising, 47. Those samples should be
The
exactly
main
what
difference
you
from earlier is that now we can be seen, so we have to be extra careful when we put the coins down.
Tiered himself.
We're gonna put a third one on the stairs here.
Wow, that's dedication.
The curator is bipolar as they come. He is the ideal test subject. Besides, if he had to go
She's coming, so we're gonna have to go hide. But first we need to open that door. Be extra careful because she can see us.
So the ether aren't eating, but a chip in his brain, and it monitors and adjusts his.
My mistake here was to be seen, but actually it's a good thing because she's gonna try to find us, and we can kill her in a more safe place. We're gonna stay hidden, and when she climbs back the stair, we need to make sure to not hurt her in the stairs. We need to wait for her to be on the steps. If you go too fast, you could punch her instead of poison her. Now we can poison. And since she's here, we're gonna hide the body. And remember those coins, because we're still greedy. Now what we have to do is go back one level down, which will allow us to go back up in the main garden. There's a guard, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make him see me. And once he's inside, we're gonna pacify him and hide his body. That will allow us to go in the garden without being seen. Now remember, when we're going back upstairs, there is a camera pointing out, so we also need to avoid it. As I mentioned in the previous run, you can see that the target is not here, and that's because it's been more than 3 minutes and a half. So what we're doing is we're going to wait for him, and you're going to see him go inside of the restaurant and talk, and he's going to go back out. I sped up that process, but essentially we're doing the same thing. We're going to poison him when he looks over the edge. This takes a while, but it is just a formality now. We're going to take the syringe out, and once he's over the edge, we're just going to punch it in his back. Boom. And he's dead, and now we have all the time in the world to exit because we are wearing a regular suit and there's no enforcers here. That's 3 level with suit only silent assassin. The next one in Italy is gonna be as easy. All we need is the Seeker and start from the harbor.
Good afternoon, 47. Your target and
Once again, we're going to be running because the targets just arrived and they arrived from the dock over there. So what we're doing is we have to identify the first target, which is the guy who wears a watch. So we need to get close to them, look at who is the one with the watch so that we know exactly who we need to poison with the Seeker gun.
Gonzalez may not be harmed in any way. Good hunting, 47.
In this case, you can see it's the second. So we're gonna go hide behind those rocks, get the Seeker gun out, and we'll poison him as soon as he's visible. And here you go. He's sick. Now we're just gonna go wait for him in the washrooms. As usual, it's gonna take some time, so we're just gonna have to wait for him. If you are impatient, you can look at the minimap and you can see the points he's now arriving. So it's just going to take a couple more seconds for him to show up and then we can just drown him. Here you go. All we have to do is put his head in the bowl. And we're done.
Target eliminated. The money has been wired to your account.
Level 5 is a bit more complicated. All you need is the Seeker and start from anywhere. Here what we'll do is we'll go grab a disguise and go inside of the building. So it doesn't really matter where you start from.
Good morning, 47. Welcome to Colorado.
Here we're going to go next to the house and we're going to steal the Militia Elite disguise so that it's easy to get into the house. Unfortunately, we can only change once, so you cannot get the hacker disguise after the fact.
Avoid explosives, as these are too likely to draw close attention. Good hunting.
Now what we're going to do, we're going to go upstairs. And if you skip the intro at the beginning and run fast enough, you could grab the secret on the computer laptop. Unfortunately, I didn't do that, so I'm going to have to show you the alternative, which is to distract the hackers here. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to poison with the Seeker gun the general, and I'll go drown him in the washrooms next door. Be careful just to be in that corner, because otherwise they will see you. Now you're going to drown him, but remember, because you killed him, you no longer can fail the mission. So you have to be very careful. And I'm going to show you how we can distract the hacker that's next to the computer to be able to retrieve the files.
Target down.
In this recording, I spent a little bit of time looking at the two hackers and their pattern, but essentially you can grab that can and I'll show you how you can distract them. Again, you grab the can, go outside, you throw the can, and he's gonna come and inspect what's going on. And as soon as he does that, no one's looking at the computer anymore and you can retrieve those files.
Snake keeps getting better and better.
Here you go. The mission is done and all you have to do now is to leave the mission.
Rose is on his own planet. But that new interrogation guy with the mask, what bird was it? What the hell's going on?
And this is the end of the elusive target. Thank you for watching and I hope to see you next time.